Hey everyone. Time is going fast, and I am here to talk to you about multi-frequency. The multi-frequency class that's coming up January 24th to 29th. Multi-frequency is a beautiful class. It's 6 days. 6 days and a lot happens. You get a number of new tools, including the namesake of the class. Multi-frequency itself is a transmission that allows you to work with over 1 million different frequencies, 1 million different frequencies, and you can work with them from different angles. You can work with them to bring about a neutralizing effect. We can even play with working with this tool on a homeopathic level. And we talk about how we can bring in a homeopathic model of healing at this level of training. It is a very energizing tool, and it's a very profound release tool. But in addition to that, we get other transmissions. We get the Life Essence transmission, which works in a completely different way. Life Essences is the ability to channel the life essence of any living thing. And this is very different because we have a different kind of emotional and psychological reaction to a life essence than we do to a frequency. All right. If you imagine frequencies bound together to create a dense quality, that's a life essence. And we have a very different reaction to that, and it works in a different way. They complement each other beautifully. We also get oneness frequency. Oneness frequency is a healing art all on its own. It breaks down the vibration of separation. Breaks down the vibration of separation. And using oneness frequency, we can go after conditioning that we haven't been able to touch up until this point. And there's more. But the one other thing I'll mention is we actually get the transmission for Merlin's Jewel, which sits in the heart. Now, you hear a lot about Merlin's Jewel at higher levels of training, but we actually meet it here in the multi-frequency class. It is a beautiful structure that sits in the heart. We get different access to it in different levels of training, but at this level, just having it in your system evolves you. And with that, we can channel the energy of Merlin's Jewel, and we can use a special kind of structure, a special kind of thread that comes from it that allows us to create something called portals and work in a very unique way. So a lot happens in multi-frequency, but because it's 6 days, I think of the presentation as being a lot more, I'll say, civilized. There's space in multi-frequency, and there's time to check in with how you're doing and how the awakening aspect of the lineage is moving and the transformation that has been happening through your system as you've been going through all of the classes. And so this transmission allows space for that. And it tends to be very profound for people. So again, coming up soon, January 24th to 29th, multi-frequency is a class that is only taught once a year, starting Karmic Intensive, multi-frequency, Lifeform. These classes are only offered once a year. So don't miss out. We're going to have great fun, and we hope to see you there. You can register through my website at lorrainegoldbloom.com, and take care. Enjoy, everyone. We'll see you soon.